Hello Diamonds and welcome back to DadSpeed. So, as it's not as quickly moving as Hornet, I decided to make it more clippy. So I will try to put all the timestamps on the videos when I'm kinda recording everything. But anyway, I will start off first by doing my today's paper run, because I don't think I did it yesterday. I think I did it day before yesterday. But yeah, we can definitely see right away. Because yeah, I kind of need to get ready for the first truck. Let's see. Yes, it went through. Excellent. Now I have over 800. Yay. So can we finally go and buy ourselves a truck? It would be really nice. So what are they going for? 750. And which is the closest one? So we have Paradise Mechanics, which is from Turk, and Mizuchi Mechanics, which is kind of far away, so we will probably go to Paradise Mechanics, which is under this fancy building. And yeah, there's Turk kind of being active himself. So yeah, I do reckon that we might need to put it first in our carts, because I don't have any fuel. So once we have fuel, then we can maybe do a bit better work. Okay, building progress, crane construction coming soon. Okay, and I do like the truck being named Tax Evasion. But yeah, this is the store, Paradise Mechanics. So before I even do anything, I can see that it's not really sorted, but it's fine. So this is 25 kilos, and we can carry, well, not even 15. So definitely this goes there. And now we can buy the truck, finally. And I will put it in the cart, like it would be possible in real world. Yeah, it's kind of fun thing you can do in Echo, that you buy a big vehicle and you put in the cart. And you can put multiple ones in the cart because logic. Anyway, at least now we have the truck, which we can set up once we get back to our home base, which is still under construction because I haven't done much. But yeah, I will quickly run over there and then we can see what I have done over the many days there. So we are back in the base. So let's take our steam truck out and, well, see if we can place it anywhere. Yeah, it definitely has some trouble, so we need to do some work. And let's grab the tomatoes as well because they're yummy. So I probably need to make full dig a little bit bigger because it is too small for this vehicle. So yeah, 3 wide, 3 high. But this is good because we need to get through. And yeah, with all the dirt and clay, I need to find a way to deal with it. I also want to kind of fill in this area and make it a bit more easy to access. So let's see. I will take just some from there at the moment. I will go later and see if I can find some coal. But yeah, how the truck is working. Excellent. So yeah, I will finish it later off camera. It's kind of boring. So I will take the cart back down. So yeah, I kind of started making like base construction for the building. And I need to raise it by 1 level anyway. I think, yeah. Because the upper floor is currently only 2 blocks. I wanted to make it 3 blocks as well. So then it kind of makes sense for everything. And yeah, down here where I have my sand mine, it has been all mined out and sold to True. So actually, that's true by today as well. I think usually when I log in, there is some orders happening. So let's see. Ooh, I don't see any sand today. That's a little bit sad. But he does buy land claim papers for very, very, very high costs, which is nice. I mean, I could get easily 300 per one. Not bad. And yeah, many other people even pay more, like 500. Is there any more than 500 in caps? Because the other credits, they don't really matter much. No, 500 seems to be the most. And yeah, we can sell it in many different locations for good money. Because, well, do I have any left? Maybe not, I don't know. Let's see. I do have 2 left, so if I need extra credits, I can sell those. And also, we probably need to start looking into reading some papers or the skill scrolls so we can be smarter. But yeah, I want to finish the house as well, so hopefully by the time I make the next clip, we have something ready. So, well, I will see you in the next clip then. So I have spent quite a bit of time now to kind of deal with my housing and also made a little bit driveway. So I think bricks are kind of good material. Wood might wear out with the truck. So yeah, I did put our Hornet sign on it. I mean, this icon is in the game, which is kind of nice to see. And I put really tiny link for my channel as well. But yeah, like on DadSpeed, there's a lot of icons, and that's how I found this one. So this is with the sprite UI icons too, and name Bumblebee. So yeah, that's how this nice logo exists. So it was kind of fun to find it out. But yeah, I've been building this building here, so I have my store ready. And I also worked on the first floor. I still have no furniture to put in, so I have to go and buy. I still have signs up as well. So yeah, I have to go and find something. And I'm not sure how big the rooms will be. I mean, I definitely will expand that way and put some rooms there as well. I mean, I would need to do quite a bit of digging. Downstairs, well, it's getting even more dug out. So yeah, I probably need to find a way to make quick money to buy a skid. Because manual digging is just too much work, to be honest. And yeah, I did put everything on the ladder, so no more going through from this side, because then I can nicely lay down all the floor. But there's also some things that people have built, something that was surprisingly quick, and I want to really quickly go and show that as well, because it's fantastic build. So I will get to the location now. So before there was this ball that has been visually floating, even though it has the doors that make it kind of stand up. But it seems that the people behind it had some really good ideas, because what they did do is build a really, really big crane. So it's now totally connected, so it's no longer just floating, it's actually part of the crane. And that's really, really smart idea. I do like it, and all the lights and everything, like, those people know what they're doing, and it's amazing. And yeah, like using those parts here to make it look like proper. Wow. I hope we can kind of go in and take a bit closer look, because it's fantastic. I do like what people do. So DadSpeed is very slow on like getting the season finished, and therefore there's only a few active players. But the people who are active, they actually want to make something significantly better than what we can find on most other servers. And yeah, the attention to detail is so good. So it makes me really want to have something similar on the Hornet for the next season. But I'm not sure if I can pull it off, because, well, I'm not really good designer. There we go. Ooh, yeah. We made it. But yeah, you can see from here how high it is. Like, wow. It's crazy. And people spend hours upon hours to make it work. Yeah. Super amazing. And yeah, I want to go on this plateau. Ooh, there's a rock. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes the game just sees that it can't fit the rock anywhere, and then it goes through the ground and ends up on the top of everything. Yeah, like even those sides, to make it feel like it's sliding on those. Wow. I love it. It's really well built. So I think it's mainly done by Dirk, because, well, his land. But the idea is just amazing. Yeah, I can't even stop talking about it. It's so good. And yeah, here is just flat steel, right? Yeah, flat steel. So just using flat steel to make this chain, and it fits in again. So yeah, nice. Of course, there are many other nice buildings, like there's one up on the hill, which I want to take a look at one point. I hope we can go inside. And of course, smaller grains that are used for building. Those are very common. There's some other buildings here as well. But yeah, this building was so interesting that I was thinking that I definitely need to record it in, because it's just way better than whatever I've seen everywhere else. So yeah. Anyway, I need to go and get my today's money, because I mean I'm still kind of low. I only have like 1,000 caps, and the skid is, I think it was 2,400. So let's double check. And of course we have to write skid properly. Cannot go. What the? It's expensive now. It's 13,000. I'm very far from skid. Maybe skid was always like that, and the truck was cheaper. I think it was the truck price that was 2,400. Yeah. Yes. It's just the truck. So yeah, it will take us, well, probably a few weeks to get that much money, unless I can find really good deals for deliveries. But yeah, I definitely need skid to do more digging under my building, and also to make money later on for something else. So yeah, that's kind of cute house back there as well. So what is over here? Ashlar and lumber. Okay, open now. And it's a bit difficult entryway. Probably need some staircases. But yeah, this shop is selling ashlar. So probably not the cheapest, as we can see, but not too bad. I mean, prices generally are 11 or 11.3, so can't really complain too much. Lumber here is 2.4, and in most places it's the same, so yeah, it's everywhere the same price. So totally fine. Yeah, it's kind of cute house. It's still not finished on this side, but from the street side it looks really good. So kind of promising. There's also a parking spot here. So it kind of feels that maybe the road was lowered later on or something. Because maybe they wanted to make it the same height with this bridge. Not sure. But yeah, now it feels kind of like one block too high. And yet the other house or building on this side, which is also kind of interesting way to make using the barrier blocks. What is this selling? Copper pipes for free. Of course, no one is buying at the moment, so I can't do this deliver. It's really interesting, yeah. So yeah, I will find some other places and we can take a look as well. And yeah, as I mentioned, I will record like many days worth of stuff in one go. So if I sound really strange when continuing this new clip, it's probably because I have forgotten what I said before, and I usually don't listen to myself back because I hate my voice. But anyway, I will see you very soon in some other location. So as we live next to the one peak already, I thought maybe we can get started with all the places that we have in this neighborhood. Because, well, first of all, True is, well, quite close to us. So this is True's building, all about like doing different materials, like in this case, all the composites, like we were doing it on the Hornet. With the Hornet, there's also an update that the new season will be delayed, as Dan hasn't been feeling very well, and therefore everyone asks him to take a little bit more rest before we continue. So once it starts, so no rushing. I've done a little bit changes also to the government buildings, so I might make a short update on that, maybe not. And also Simi and Zebra have been kind of getting ready to shoot down the meteor. Let's see if that happens. But yeah, anyway, let's currently check what we have here on the DadSpeed. So yeah, in the composite store, we can easily get all the composites. They're a little bit pricey. I mean, everything on this server is very differently priced, so I'm not sure what is good and what is bad, because it seems that 8 caps per piece is totally normal here. I mean, for us, like, the prices go like almost to like 2 or something, maybe even less. I can't remember what the last price they were. But yeah, there's few places that actually even buy the lumber. This is okay. Ooh, like this one buys over 200. So if you deliver the full load, you get that much as bonus. Because I don't think the tax will kick in for our wealth, which is not too much. But yeah, this is like one of the stores. There's also quite big mine on the behind, and it goes to another interesting building that I want to check out possibly some other time. Ooh, and downstairs there's storage as well. So yeah, shop is like always quite well maintained. I mean, this is probably not the safest, having to jump over to go to the toilets. Yeah, I will expect you go to the kitchen by jumping over, but going to toilet is very risky. The kitchen itself is quite nicely decorated. Of course, lights are still required. This is something that is very difficult to get. Now in the bathroom, it's still with the latrine, so no proper modern toilets. Back room, this is also kind of like kitchen type, seems good. Another bathroom, also with latrine. Happily the doors are open and some doors are also missing. Ooh, nice track, black steam track. So yeah, the store name is Stonehands, so kind of makes sense. And when we go through here, we can go to the corridor, kilns, stuff, more workbenches and stuff. Upstairs as well. Wow. Bedroom. Bedroom nicely ends up to the front of the building, so in case you have to chase some customers, then it's probably useful. We said the other store is right here, where you can get like mortar stone or concrete. It's also a good thing, or anything made with those. So yeah, I was selling quite a lot of sand at the beginning. Now I haven't been doing any digging, so I probably need to do some more digging at one point. Anyway, I wanna go and check out the upstairs. Okay, there's a lot of land here. I have to go up there as well. So what is here is living room. The fire has gone out. No chimney, obviously. Like, who makes chimneys nowadays? Only a few people. Kind of nice kitchen. You have your own palm tree and stuff. Bedroom. This is quite massive bedroom, so it's also hidden away from the main public, so probably much better. And bathroom. Well, it's quite good. I mean, nothing to really complain other than we all want more lights. So let's go and see what we can find over there. Ooh, there's chimney coming through here. And some storage. Okay. Anyway. Ah, of course. It was there, just sleeping next to the edge. Thinking like, what is that? Like, is it wood pulp or something? Yeah, let's jump quickly up. I also want to take a look at Jake's place. So he's using the username Diggy. So I've seen him before. I can't remember which season it was with that username, but yeah, it definitely kind of threw me off at first. So I asked him like what username he uses because I couldn't see his, and yeah, that's what he said. Ooh, it's quite big, massive construction happening here, and yeah, the entry is quite far away. So wow. Okay, we did catch it. Good. Yeah, those letters don't add up. It's sad. But let's see what we have here. Lift, of course. And yeah, it's not interacted by anyone but Drew. And some construction on the building. I do like the materials. So everything is of course ashlar. And yeah, Drew needs to buy it in, so it's not like making making it yourself, but yeah. And yeah, so a mixture of concrete and ashlar so far. So this seems to be like some type of inner place where you have like some type of like, I think it's supposed to be like tiny pond or fountain location. So let's see what will end up being built here. It's currently a little bit floaty, but it's still work in progress. There's a lot of blocks to be used to make other walls. So yeah, I assume that there's like 4 entrances to the buildings. No, 3 entrances to the buildings, and then one will be probably some type of gate that goes to the lift area. Not sure yet, of course, because, well, I haven't talked about it. Just what I try to imagine what it might be. So yeah, it's kind of promising. I hope that it could be finished at some point, because I want to take a look. Some other quite big buildings being made as well. There's one with possible dome coming up ahead. So that one I want to check out a bit later, once the dome is done. And hopefully we can even get in. Because on this server we don't fly like we do the Hornets. But anyway, let's nicely go through. So this is the building that Jerk is doing, because you can see my truck, which I get stuck behind. So let me go up front so we can see what it looks like. So yeah, he tends to build massive mortared stone buildings, which is kind of nice. Gives like castle vibes all the time. And yeah, his store is selling sand and crushed materials, because yeah, he's doing mining, as far as I understand. Let's double check. Diggy, yeah, just mining, nothing else. And yeah, he hasn't been online for like 2 weeks by now. So yeah, let's see what happens in the future. I hope he will come and finish some projects. He also said that he's working on some other projects on some other server, because they want to build the Noah's Ark, which is really big project, to be honest. And yeah, on this server there's just not enough space, no materials to make it. So yeah, we'll see what happens, and if he can make it, I hope that he either showcases himself or we can go and take a look. But yeah, mining setup is quite good, like everything you would require. Tailings shouldn't probably be that much up, so I hope they get moved. Ooh, I can see that Tussup is close by. So was Tussup checking out the building here? Perhaps. So what is Tussup's roles? So doing infrastructure as contractor. And yeah, just wealthy. Because, well, he's supposed to have a lot of money somehow. 36,000. Wow. Other account also has over 4,000, and then gathering one 4,000. Wow. Really rich. He probably has a lot of time on this server, whilst we do only a little. But anyway, going ahead, it's very jerky place where you have like downstairs and many entrances. It's probably quite interesting as well. So let's go down properly. Ooh, he also has track right here. So can we jump over it? So one hasn't been dug out yet. Just knees everywhere. Other side has customs house. So let's see what we have here. There's another store. Of course, this is currently not on our own land, so it doesn't work. But what? It doesn't have anything on the store either. So, and this one is probably the same, just not set up at all. Just a lot of storage. So it's probably some type of plan to make like proper like trading corner, I guess. So yeah, gonna be interesting to see what it could be. On the back side there is a long hallway, and it seems to go directly to the mine. And in the mine there is first knees, and then loads of copper on the back side. So yeah, if you ever need to mine copper, then I'm quite sure that we can help him mine it, especially as he's not as active at the moment. But yeah, I want to find actually like at least 1 or 2 more buildings before I make this a little bit longer and combined episodes. So let me go around and find something interesting for us. So right on the same street as we were, Lycan has Brick Shop, and it kind of looks interesting. So first of all, we can see the signs. It's quite well sorted out, having like 2 columns, which is very difficult to set up because, well, alignment doesn't work very easily in the game. But yeah, it's quite well done, and amazingly, he seems to have fit everything in here, because normally it doesn't work this way. And yeah, 2 different shops, like marked the same way. It's actually 1 shop only, but yeah, we can get like all the pottery stuff and even bricks. And the bricks are not the cheapest, but they're not also the most expensive ones. Like they have one place that has for 2, but normal 2.4 is kind of standard price again. And there's few places we could go and sell, but not much. So not really profit on this aspect. And yeah, we could sell clay and crushed shale or coal in this place. I actually have sold some clay here before, so yeah, that's nice. Also, what I saw is that on the behind there is some type of farming, like flooring type of thing. There's also a lot of storage for farmables. So let's go and see. First of all, floating rocks, very interesting. And then single blocks of dirt all over the place. Very, very unique style. So not sure yet what is the purpose. Maybe we can find out at one point. But let's hop up here as well. So here's proper farm. So can we go on the edge? So we can see that it starts with like pineapples, papayas, and taros. And then kind of turns around to like different mushrooms. It's kind of nice. And it's really well signed up, so you know exactly what's happening and where. It's really good. I do like when people make things really easy to understand even for other people. When they do it for themselves. It's super good and nice. So yeah, interesting farm. Ooh, and we fell down. So it's different floor. You can see that the tractor has gone to sleep. And it's kind of interesting purplish color. Yeah. It's probably not too much on the behind. But yeah, we can just walk on and see what else we can see around. Ooh. I hope we didn't get stuck. Because if you can't fly, you can get stuck very badly in the game. So yeah. Piece of palm was still hiding there. So let's put on our truck and use it later on. Yeah, I sometimes do clean up on many ways. Mainly for just the wood pulp and stuff, but sometimes also for the logs. But yeah, let's go a bit further. And yeah, a lot of contracts for the fields upstairs. So the contract system is utilized slightly differently, and it's kind of interesting as well. But yeah, I'm not really into the contracts just yet. I want to get the full feel of the server before I even try to do any. So this place is selling all the petroleum related stuff. Fuel on one side. And it's a lot of fuel. Biofuel, of course, being super expensive, as always. And gasoline being much cheaper. And the gasoline we could easily buy and sell in the power plants. All 3 power plants that are currently running are buying. I mean, one is actually paying for 5.8 caps each. So if you get for 3.6 like here, it's kind of good profits. And 3.6 seems to be the lowest as well. So yeah, if we go around and sell all of that, we could make a lot of money. Especially as we still run the old steam truck, which is my favorite, as I'm probably mentioned way too many times. And yes, so all the other products like plastic, epoxy, nylon, and synthetic rubber, those of course could be sold as well for decent profit in many places. So there's one place that actually is paying 2 caps each for 100. So you can make what, 138 caps profit out of that. That's actually good money. So where is that shop? I wanna know now. Where is that crazy shop? Okay, it's over here. In one place in the city. So our place is there, so it goes this way. And it's quite far on the other side of the big city. And yeah, it's kind of nice to see that city is actually city, not like just a street of few buildings. Maybe I have to buy and deliver those. Well, I might do it a bit later, but quite a good idea. So yeah, it's on that side from here. Anyway, let's continue. Here's some project happening. I do like the gate. It's really proper, like Asian style. Very common also in Japan, this type of gates. Like whoever checks like visiting places for Japan probably has seen something like that. China has also very similar ones. So yeah, it kind of shows how the cultures have some similarities. And that's the dome building I want to check once it's done. So at the moment we can probably just wait. Some food place. Actually, I haven't like any good food at all. So like, ooh, and those prices are kind of close to what we get even on the Hornets. Not bad. And yeah, this contains quite a bit of fat, something that we haven't had at all. So let me buy 10 right away. So I know that I need it. And yeah, food balance very quickly went up. And yeah, I still have to do housing because I haven't done since the last clip before going to the tourist place. But anyway, let's continue and see a bit more on these streets. So yeah, I haven't really checked how long the video will be. So probably very long. What is that? Very interesting building. So people using all those corner pieces nicely. Good. So this place sells clay. Of course, it's a bit expensive clay. And it's mainly because I think it's mixture of all the materials. Because yeah, on this server, there's modded in certain recipes for clay, which use up certain materials you might not need, like dirt and some crushed, and also what was it? Compost. So yeah, kind of interesting to see. One big battery. So let's see what is inside. A lot of storage, and yeah, again the same building still. It's quite big place. And yeah, here is the butter place and even has the store. Lovely. You can even buy the scroll to get few extra land claims and stuff like that. Also brings a quite okay price. Research papers, if anyone needs, you can go and resell. Like practice mechanics always needs. And yeah, that's one thing that is good with having like all the books or like the papers being made in smaller quantities. It gives you the ability to really utilize those even in the future. Because on the Hornet at the moment, in one go we make like 200 papers, and therefore there's less demand for certain basic papers at the end of the game. Yeah, more butter on this corner, nice. And yeah, then access to different places. I mean, there's no access at the moment, it's just enter. But yeah, like, person is definitely building a lot, which is nice to see. So yeah, let me quickly look around because like all the human buildings usually are kind of boring. So I will take a quick look and let's check out a few more buildings. So pretty much as I said, there's not too much interesting over there, and also this storage solution is a little bit too sketchy for me. I'm kind of afraid to be too close to it. So I decided to go a bit further, and we can have really nice buildings over here. There's Bank of Silesia over here, which we might also visit at some point, in case we kind of run out of all the possibilities in the main city. And on the other side, there's Mizuchi with all the mechanics and cooking. I do like the writing of the mechanics as mechanics and cooking this way. But yeah, the building is kind of unique. It's mixture of brick, concrete and framed glass, and on top also with some ashlar and lumber. So yeah, unique style. And over here, yummy for your tummy. It seems to rhyme quite well, which is good. So let's see what they have. So yeah, they do sell ethanol. What else? Salads. Bacon. Bacon is good. And yeah, they are out of the scrolls. And yeah, many places want to buy it for quite cheap price. And yeah, 100, no one will sell that. I'm quite sure. And then they buy a lot of like different veggies and stuff. Yeah, this server is big, so definitely needs a lot of foods. And the other place is like all the mechanical stuff. Steam trucks, lifts, tractors, all that. And even going all the way to servers. That's nice. Upgrade force, really good to have. So yeah, quite decent store. And let's see. This is the painting table, which is on this server. Some fuel put there for decoration. So this is the lab that they probably use for some of the stuff. Nice. Cooking. Mechanics corner on the back sides. It's decent layout for the workshop. You can pretty much get everything done properly. That's good. Second workshop as well. Wow. So a lot of mechanic stuff happening then, I guess. And yeah, there's also a lift, and nicely for backup they have put the ladder there, which is always good for us because then we can sneak around. This building is not finished yet, so I'm not sure if some electronic stuff comes here or whatnot. And yeah, many different floors. So upper floor housing. I do like they have proper toilets in the bathroom. Kitchen has a lot of stuff. A little bit inaccessible in some ways, but enough decorations, lights, all that. Very good. Living room. It looks nice. I do like it. And in here you also have enough space to go everywhere. I mean, a little bit difficult with the cupboards, but it's all good. And then bedroom. And bedroom looks almost like living room, but really tiny bed on the corner. It's interesting. But yeah, quite well decorated. And what was happening on the downstairs one? It's pretty similar. Not much different from the upstairs. So living room and bedroom. Yeah, pretty much the same. And here is then access to the clay mine, it seems. Okay, not bad. So good way to make extra bricks. So yeah, interesting building. And on the other side, there's the food courts. So doing different types of foods, I guess. So let's see what we have here. Charred cactus fruits, yeah. Most of the stuff is already sold out, unfortunately. A lot of peat campfire salads. Because my character in this playthrough hasn't like tried any of those other foods. And only tried the charred sausage, and happily it was good. In a way that I don't need to worry too much. I mean, it's okay, as it says. But yeah, I'm always worried that things will go horrible. But yeah, building itself is kind of nice angle. So yeah, nothing to really complain about. It's quite good. And yeah, tunnel goes that way. One road goes that way. A few other buildings here and there. But yeah, so I think next week we can take a bit more looks. Ooh, pizza and pastry. Before we even get to next week, let's check out what pizzas we have and what is the price. So pastry stuff, fruit tart 3.50. It's kind of decent price. And pizzas 15.20. Yeah, it might be totally understandable price in such case. Because I think like even here in Japan, the prices are about like maybe even $30 per pizza. So yeah, it's totally fine price in such case. Yeah, quite well decorated as well. There's also dining area. Fantastic. Interesting tables there. They're more unique than what you're used to. And yeah, inside it's quite simple. Few lights. You have the baker oven. You have the fridge. So yeah, quite well done. I do like it. So yeah, that's the pizza place that we have also on the server. And yeah, Shrimp's Patio is the one that has the tables. Nice. Okay, so spiker rolls are unavailable because of the lack of sewage. So maybe those will come back at one point. I mean, they are sold out on other stuff as well. So yeah, but fun show. The one that we really love on the Hornet at the moment. Quite expensive. Wow. Fish and chips also a bit pricey, but it makes sense considering everything. So yeah, kind of interesting build. So yeah, next episode we can go and maybe look around a bit more in the city center. And perhaps we can already have some type of housing, because that's what I have to do. And as long as the Hornet is being delayed, then maybe I will do like midweek episode for the DadSpeed as well. Otherwise, it's just week of emptiness, which I don't really feel too comfortable with. So yeah, I think I will leave the video right here, and we can see how long it is. It probably takes me much longer to also compile it, as I want to add the dates as I mentioned at the beginning of the episode. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.